Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, and I'm going to react to Fredo Daily Duppy, okay? And his last one was like 2 years ago, has over 30 million views, and I'm pretty sure I remember him saying, this is my last freestyle because I do nothing for free. So either they've paid him or he does do things for free. My top 3 Daily Duppies is Fredo, Mostack and J Hus. Like, to me, those are the best ones, okay, of all time. I really wasn't expecting him to do a second one, and I don't even think that he can top his first one, because his first one was just like immaculate. And I wish I would have reacted to it. I really wish I would have reacted to it, but I didn't. Anyways, let's just go on with the reaction. Okay.
I know consistency is key, but it's hard to stay consistent when you're in the mixing. Consistently a G, I'm still dishing out them keys. So I'm sorry if you're missing me on beats. Wanna know why I'm missing? Listen to me please. I walk around town with enough jewels to change a nigga's life. So I gotta keep a pack that'll take a nigga's life. And all them braces on my back, police chases from a racist in the night. Now I'm with my niggas racing in the back. All I ever done was trap, then I changed it to the mic. But this beef will never change, that's just engraved into my life. I lost some niggas that I love, their names engraved into my eyes. But wait, caught some niggas slipping first and made them pay the price when I was younger. Never thought I'd be debating on a price with my youngers. Ready to go take a nigga's life, and when they take this nigga's life, no, I'm breaking them a slice. Turn your block more smoky than Jamaican niggas' nights. Are they racist, fam? Trying to be funny or trying to relate to man? 60-year-old businessman trying to fist bump me instead of come and shake my hand. Like I ain't the same as man. They judge me in the meetings before I even get to say my plan. Plus every time I hit the booth, my nigga needs a rental car, my nigga needs some money now, my nigga needs a brick or loose. My brother's on the road to jail, and he needs a home as well. The man just lost their phone as well. That's another rack to broski's girl.
I didn't even realise how much I've missed the Daily Duppy. Like, the visuals are always just like so good. I honestly don't even remember the last time I reacted to a Daily Duppy. That's how long it's been. At this point as well, I'm really wondering, like, is it going to change up? Because normally when it's like a Daily Duppy, if it's a long one, normally halfway through the beat changes up. So I don't really know if that's going to happen on this one.
You know the crew's fire. Amount of sticks I lost could go and fucking start a huge fire. Trying to focus on business and move higher. Still gotta drip and show them who's flyer. Stuck up on the road like a new tire. You liar. Meanwhile them clowns still trying to speak on my name. But between all them lames, them boys ain't never left nothing for us to sleep in the rain. But really rapping about them shootings, find it cheeky and strange. You can find me where the peace to be made. Me and my BM started speaking again. I know she shed a tear. When I had to leave it was pain. But at least you get to weep and arrange. Sometimes I don't see my daughter for a couple weeks and it's pain. But if I'm sitting there every day, my dreams slip away, then I'll be broken. Mommy will be acting more funny than she's been when I'm paid. G-Ducks, it's been a while since I've been to your grave. Cause Billy and your brother died and it's increasing my pain. I feel them streets in my veins, them streets feel it the same. Mom had me at 18 and she was feeling to blame. And mom, I'm feeling your pain, but my dad could have been there. Or Fed and Fred would have been just the same.
Fredo always talks about like the people that he's lost, and that must just be so traumatic to lose so many close people. And also I feel like he looks after a lot of people, so that's like a lot of pressure to have on somebody's shoulders. But also I feel like, yeah, it probably would be easier to cry in a range rather than like a KA. But apparently Range Rovers are actually really like crap cars, but I mean, I still wouldn't complain if I had one.
All I need is a chain, now all I need is a plane. Tie myself to a business, now it's easy to say. Right now, I'm legally and illegally paid, so I could quit rap today, look like I'm streaming away. So many hoes that I pipe, I don't even know why I lie. I just know they don't love me, I need to hold me a wife, so I can settle down and focus in life. Or I'm gonna die alone in this life with just a whole load of eyes. Still the scariest time, it's going home in the night. I gotta keep my eyes so open and wide, just in case they get the low on my home. And I didn't know, and they tried, that's how we got the low on your bro. He had to go to the sky every day. This is really how it goes to survive, how it goes in this life. How I'm grown and I still gotta go with my knife. Even when I fucking go to the bar, I only get peace when I'm closing my eyes. I used to only wear designer, now I'm heavy on design. Now when they're asking what my tracky is, I'm telling them it's mine. I didn't buy it in no shop, my G, I get it from my mind. I used to sell my stock in trap houses, now I'm selling it online.
Wait, does he have his own clothes? I didn't even know he had his own like stuff. What? Does he? But I always just think it's so impressive, like how he's managed to create success for himself.
You can ask about me in Dubai, I'm quite a naughty dude. It don't matter what year it is, cause every year I pull up to them clubs and I bring them back to 1942. And every girl in my section, they getting quite a naughty mood. I got some OGs bold that got thrown in a slammer, but that's how it can go when you've been holding a hammer. Free unks, last time he was on road, man, they didn't have no phones with a camera. Picture that, I can't stand that. Meanwhile the feds still trying to take me to prison for the way that I'm living. They're trying to blame me for killings, go to kick game with warnings, try staining my image. First it was my mum's house, now they invading my business, while I'm still getting chased by these dirty little girls that never had a job but think they're worth working in Chanel's. Then little dots hit me, said the fan's working in his jail, and if I DM him he's due to bring some 30 in a cell, yo. I sinned so much, was worthy for hell, but I kept faith in God, kept working and prevailed. My nigga tried to hide the hate, but once I couldn't hide the cake, it wasn't working, I could tell, that shit was hurting me as well. I ain't got no game, it's my chain that does the flirting with the girls. And I don't dance, but I got cocaine that's twerking on the scales. Everybody got a story, I just laid it more real. My story was a sad one, but I changed it for real. My story started in a small house, exchanging 4 deals. Now the penthouse got 3 stories, like Jason Bourne films. From all the pain I ordealed, only way to ease this pain is by making more meals and taking more souls. I'm booking visits for Stroll like I'm booking visits for blacks. I'm booking visits for LD, I'm booking visits for Babs. I'm having meetings with designers, having meetings with stylists, sending money to VD, I'm sending money to tricks. Since I got with Kick Game, everyone I know wants a couple of kicks. My jail niggas need one for their chick, and then some more for their kids. So many real niggas that come on the list, how could I say no to my brothers when none of them switch?
That's the thing, because I had seen online before of like him saying something, or maybe it was in like one of his like verses, how he is looking after all his friends, but then like he's saying that like then he's got to like send money or shoes or whatever to their girlfriends and their kids, and like he's saying like he feels like he can't say no. Like that actually just shows you that he's actually very kind, and he obviously takes his relationships very serious. But still, there is still a lot of pressure as well, because he managed to change his situation from a bad one to a successful one. And I feel like eventually with that not get to you when you just feel like people just calling you up for stuff all the time. Like I feel like I'd end up turning my phone off or like blocking everyone, because I'd be like, stop asking me for shit.
Meanwhile, I've been working on a couple of hits. No music, laid something down, we got another one mixed. And I got 10 jibs to find out where another one lives. And then we're coming equipped, but we ain't burgling, it's one in your wig. Gobi's mum turning to 38, his mum was a snitch. Damn, my little nigga was the son of a bitch. My credit was so good, and that's because I come from the strip. So before I ever bought a house, I put one on the wrist. I know them streets need Fred's heat back. It's like a battle with myself, it really gets me mad. Cause if I focus on rap, I'll be a deadbeat dad. But if I focus on being a dad, I'll lose the bread we had. And if I don't play my role in the block, then they'll say I'm acting different. But if I go back too much, then I'll go back to prison. My life's full of bad bitches and bad decisions. Rap don't last forever, now I'm trying to handle business. Cause I don't focus on these businesses, then when this rap finishes, I'll be on them interviews, talking about some flowers that I'm owed. Like allow it bro, you're old. Real hustlers take all their fucking flowers as they grow.
Okay, do you know what? He had such a good point there, because that's probably where a lot of people do fall short, because like if they're doing music, they'll just focus on music, whereas like you actually have to invest your money in businesses and investments. Because there's a lot of people that have their time in the spotlight and then you like just don't hear from them again, like, and you just kind of forget about them. You know, I feel like it might be a bit different from him, because I feel like he's very good at making sure that he's heard and that people are seeing him. I can understand there's a lot of pressure, because like he said, if he does just focus on being a dad, then like it'll probably be harder for him to like make a comeback. But I feel like there must be like a compromise somewhere where he can kind of do both. But at least he's being smart with his money now and not just like spending it all. Even though to be fair, his neck's looking pretty heavy. I'm surprised he's still standing upright.
That I'm old, like allow it bro, you're old. Real hustlers take all their fucking flowers as they grow. I'm the type to make some flowers from the snow, spending hours at the stove. Now they give me 60,000 for a show. I spend an hour then I go, I spend an hour with a hoe. I spend 1,000 like a joke, you niggas sounding like a bro. How can I be a good rapper?
Sorry, but that's crazy. He says for one show he gets like 60,000. So many people don't even make half of that in a year, and how he's saying like he can just easily spend 1,000. Some people like get that in a month. It's actually quite depressing when you think about it, but I mean, like, good for him. Like, you can't hate the guy, because we'd all be loving that if we were getting that money. I just can't rap. God damn it, why can't I rap?
Hour with a hoe, I spent 1,000 like a joke. You niggas sounding like a bro. How can I be a good rapper, good dad, good businessman, a good boss, a nice boyfriend, a good trapper? I can do it all, even if I had some powers and a cape. Now they just ain't enough hours in a day. I got the gun plava, they said that it takes hours on the train. I didn't know no one, so I would go shower with my blade. Now I'm a first class Emirates customer. You boys ain't never showered on a plane. I got a mountain full of cane, my life's gotten hard. Now not to be sounding like I'm vain. When the price of a Lamborghini car sounding like a chain. Me and nobody in London, it's sounding like the same. I never jumped on no one's wave, and they found me in my lane. Now niggas mad at me, they're broke. Fam, that's sounding like the blame. Now you're sounding like a lame. No one never gave me nothing, fam. I found it on the train. Yeah, he thought that he was gutter, so they found him by the drain. Surrounded by the grain, you know they found it in his brain. And bullets in his chest, the streets know we passed. Every time we're putting to the test. Don't invest in no guns, go and put it in a vest. Snatch a body from his breath, now we're looking for the next. Since 2020 in West, we put it in the best. 3 bodies, now we're up to like 6 a.m.s, but we ain't looking for a rest. Catch him slipping when he's looking for his breakfast. I had 500,000 in chains when she slipped up, but
we are nearly 7 minutes in and he has not stopped, which is so impressive. I don't think there's going to be a switch up, but the way that he's just has kept going and going, that is literally crazy. That is literally crazy. I think deep down, yeah, like if I'm honest, deep down, I probably would love like a switch up like the last one, because like when it switched up it just hit different with when the beat slowed down and everything. But he's just making me feel like a right povo. I have never showered on a plane. The thing is, yeah, you can just really see how he has leveled up. Because I remember, I think it was like maybe a year and a half ago maybe, I think I reacted to a song of his, or at least listened to a song of his, and I could like feel like there was room for improvement. Like there was just, like he wasn't quite polished yet, and now I feel like he's polished.
was drunk, so I took him for his necklace. I should've had 500,000 in chains when she slipped up, but I was drunk, so I took him for his necklace. I shouldn't, but I'm reckless. She said that she likes me while she's staring and looking at my necklace. This dumb little lighty don't even know she's looking at a death wish, cause someone's gonna die if they tried to take these, and someone had to die before I could.
Okay, sorry to pause again so quickly, but he's saying that the police are on him, yeah, saying about like him murdering people. And then in these verses, all he's talking about is killing people. And I know it's just a song, but that still counts as self-stitching. I've watched a lawyer talk about it on YouTube about rap songs, okay? His lawyers must be like, Fredo, we've spoke about this. Please stop talking about murdering people.
Even make these, that's the realest shit you ever hear. That man had to shed a tear. All the issues that I go through make it hard on Fred's career, and damn my nigga woo. I still can't believe it's true, I still can't believe it's you. First Billy then you, real talk I can't believe it's 2. Still it only took a week or 2. Pop out like peekaboo, leave a nigga sleeping too. So mind out who you're speaking to, mind out where you're sleeping to. How my shooters creeping through and leaving through. Last 3 patterns, no one didn't even get nicked, we didn't leave a clue. This year I might grab the rose like I need a poo. Pull up with a star, and I got stars in the ceiling too.
How did you just casually just put poo in there?
7K a month on the rent, you should see the view. I wish Billy could see it too. Funny sometimes, I don't know where this life is leading to. Really fam, I need a clue, but all I know, them streets are a myth. The realest niggas get burdened, they find God, then preach to the kids about this life isn't worth it. All them years in jail must make them guys forget how hard it gets when life isn't working. No sex, but you're dreaming to get inside of a German. Went to jail for a stabbing, came home and done another one like my knife wasn't learning. Now you can get a 9 for 7 grand like it's a Birkin. I'm grinding for certain, the amount of time that Sav put his knife in a person. Thought my guy was a surgeon. Before Cat and Bambi, all my likers were twerking. I've been overlapping niggas when it comes to rapping and trapping like the mic was a circuit. Now the game's full of fucking clowns like it's a circus. It usually takes hoes 2 years to get tired of me getting all inside of the cervix, till they realize there's more to life like holidays and nice little purses that I ain't gonna purchase, even though she knows I'm nice off these verses. And my ring and watch is 300 like little Durkers. I make shit go happen in the flats. You know what happens with them straps while you been capping in your raps. If you ain't with this pattern, then move out of the way. All my niggas get it cracking, yours out here to play. They get one chance like Mansfield 2008 and 2012. My phone was on 2,000 a day. Take my niggas out to eat, that's 2,000 a steak. Tell them boys trying to keep up, they're 200,000 and late. Everybody's a shooter, welcome to 2,000 and fake. 2 nights, no cap, 60,000 and tape. Ask my nigga Zeus, straight cash, living proof. Nigga what, nigga when, nigga who? Tell me who you did it to, you know.
And trouble, yeah, he always talks about like girls just wanting like Birkins and purses or whatever. maybe he's just looking in the wrong places for these girls, because do you know what, I will never understand why women especially are so obsessed with like Birkins and like sling bags or whatever. Like, to me, yeah, maybe it's just because I live in like the real world, where even if I had that money, I'd be like, are you kidding me? That could literally be somebody's like deposit on a house. Or like, to be fair, I don't even know the highest price for one of those bags, because that's how much interest I do not show. Like, it is a bag to carry stuff, and I would not want to own a bag where like I wouldn't want it to get scuffed or whatever, because normally I end up with like a Sharpie in my bag with the lid off and then the inside is wrecked. I just don't understand it. I don't understand the hype. I do not get it, because it's all basically just to show off to everyone else that you can afford that. Like, okay, but it's still a bag. Like, my significantly cheaper bag would do exactly the same job, but I just won't be making myself a target. So I don't.
Straight cash, living proof. Nigga what? Nigga when? Nigga who? Tell me who you did it to. You know what me and my niggas really do. For my nigga Woo, get on your door like it's Deliveroo. Or that boy, we did it too. Them niggas must be dumb. I got a couple businesses, but still my business isn't done. That means I'm coming for you niggas, and I'm coming for riches. Let me welcome you to this. This is unfinished business.
Ooh, is that what his album's called? Unfinished Business, maybe? I mean, I don't actually know if he's announced anything yet, or if this was his like actual first announcement, but I really just have not been keeping up with music. Like, I only react to music if one, people DM me on Instagram asking me to react to something specific, or if I'm just on my YouTube home screen. That's how I literally saw this Fredo Daily Duppy. I was like on my YouTube home screen and it popped up and I was like, wait, what? I need to react to this. He literally just went for basically 9.5 minutes, and I don't know how. I honestly do not know how. Was it his first Daily Duppy where he said he does want to change or stay the same? It's an awkward one, because I feel like back then he was like quite lost with like kind of wanting to stay in his old life, but also then he wanted to progress, but then he kind of didn't want to feel like he's betraying one or the other. And obviously he's going down the very business savvy route of things, which is, you know, the clever thing to do. But I feel like now he's kind of lost in the fact that he's trying to juggle everything. Like I said, I probably would have liked like a change up, but I just feel like, because I just love like a slow emotional one. I just always love that. If I had to compare the two Daily Duppies, the first one is still my favourite, because I feel like that just hits different. Like, there's so many parts in that one where I was just like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it just like hit you. But obviously this one's still good, but the first one I think will just always be my favourite. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you next time for my next video. Bye.